Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be recapping the latest fortune cookie as well as looking at some new villages and the best method for getting your hands on those villager maps. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So before we get into it, it's worth noting that the third fortune cookie made available this month can now be bought from the cookie store in the marketplace. Apollo's Cinema cookie can be purchased for the usual price of 50 leaf tickets or as a cookie box for 250 leaf tickets. This time Apollo's cookie is offering up something a bit more unique, which is fun and introduces all new cinema themed items. Some of the items include the soundproof cinema wall, the soda cinema seat, the popcorn cinema seat, the sci-fi film poster, the film noir poster, the cinema ticket booth, the cinema concession stand, and finally a classic cinema screen, which is huge, and of course the 5-star item. As always with new cookies, we get a new memory for the scrapbook and new happy homeroom classes. I know Nintendo are pushing premium items right now, but this cookie is definitely one of the better ones, and to be honest, one where duplicate items won't matter so much, especially if you're trying to design and complete a cinema. Now putting premium items to one side, we can take a look at some brand new villagers that arrived yesterday in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. 5 all new animals are now available, including Astrid, Gruncho, Jack, Bruce and Spike. Of course, host to most events aren't really a thing anymore, and in order to meet these guys, we have to find their map and invite them over. In short, we need to send Gulliver away on a short trip and hope he brings back a map of one of the new villages. Then we use that map with Blathers so we can finally invite the villager and meet them around our campgrounds. Of course, we have to repeat these steps a bunch of times until we have all the maps available. So what's the best way to actually get Gulliver to bring back those maps? Well, it's not an exact science, but there are a few things you can do to increase your chances. Basically, just pack Gulliver's pockets with duplicate items from Timmy and Tommy's cookies, as well as clothing cookie items. When talking to Gulliver, simply organise your inventory by number owned and scroll down until you find the items received from the common cookies and you're good to go. Gulliver requires 10 items in total before he leaves, so be sure to send him away with at least 2 or 3 great items and fill the rest of his pockets with good items. I usually do one trip with furniture items, then one trip with clothing items and so on. I wouldn't bother wasting event items or premium items or anything that you can't get again in the game. Stick to sending him good and great common items and you'll get the maps in no time. Personally, I used to waste event items and tried all sorts of combinations and it used to take forever, but since focusing on the common cookies and throwing in a few great items, he pretty much always brings one back. Of course, this is still random, but this method has worked best for me. Finally, to wrap things up, some new limited time goals will be available Tuesday the 21st, just as the current scavenger hunt event comes to a close. Similar to the recent dab and common butterflies, a new ocean sunfish will start appearing down at saltwater shores, bringing with it some bonus goals. As always, some prizes will be available when we reach certain goals, including leaf tickets for every mini goal and premium fortune cookies every time we complete a tier. The ocean sunfish goals will run for a few days leading up to the next event, which of course is a new fishing tourney, and just like the dab and common butterflies, they will eventually disappear but will remain in our inventories, which is cool. So yeah, I hope this helps those of you asking how to get maps quicker and gives you something to look forward to as a new fish becomes available. So yeah, that pretty much covers all the latest news surrounding Animal Crossing right now. As always, a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters, you guys rock. Don't forget to head over to our new Discord server too, it's going to be fun as we approach E3. And of course, if you got this far in the video, please comment cinema, just to let me know you did, that would be super awesome. And be sure to include what you think of Apollo's new cookie. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.